Hello, I'm Attu Jamir and you're watching Hornbill TV's Prime at 9. Now headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that his government has decided to raise the age of marriage. He said that before the BJP came to power in the state, there was Mafia Raj and Gunda Raj in the state. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee expressed her victory in Kolkata municipal election 2021. Mamata Banerjee said that it's a landslide victory because they are sons and daughters of the soil. Speaking to media persons of the meeting with the Home Minister, CM Sarma said that the border issues between Assam and Arunachal Pradesh has been discussed in the meeting. He will again meet the Home Minister tonight before returning to Guwahati to discuss on the upcoming Manipur election. Speaking on Election Laws Amendment Bill 2021, Union Law and Justice Minister Kiren Rijiju said that Aadhaar card linking to electoral rolls would not be mandatory but voluntary. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday said that his government has decided to raise the age of marriage for girls to 21 years because girls wanted to study further. But everyone knows who are the people opposing the decision and trying to prevent girls from studying further, he said while addressing a rally of about 2.75 lakh women from all 75 districts of Uttar Pradesh. He said that before the BJP came to power in the state, there was Mafia Raj and Gunda Raj in the state. The Prime Minister, who transferred money to self-help groups, banks, Sakis and beneficiaries of Kanya Sumangala Yojana and also laid the foundation stone of 202 take-home ration plans, said that these schemes were designed to empower women. The Prime Minister further said that self-help groups had made women Atmanirbhar.
हमारी मातृशक्ति की प्रतीक मां गंगा यमुना सरस्वती के संगम की धरती रही है। आज ये तीर्थ नगरी नारी शक्ति के इतने अद्भुत संगम की भी साक्षी बनी है। ये हम सभी का सौभाग्य है कि आप सभी हमें अपना स्नेह देने, अपना आशीर्वाद देने आई है। माताओं बहनों, मैं यहां मंच पर आने से पहले मैंने बैंकिंग सखियों से, स्व सहायता समूह से जुड़ी बहनों से और कन्या सुमंगला योजना की लाभार्थी बेटियों से
West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee expressed her victory in Kolkata municipal election 2021. Out of the 144 seats, TMC has won 54 and is leading on 78 as per the latest official trends, she said. It's a landslide victory because we are sons and daughters of the soil. It has sent a clear message that people have accepted our work. BJP left and Congress are now here.
दीदी, आपके लिए ये लैंडस्लाइड विक्ट्री है और बाकी जो ऑपोजिशन पार्टी है वो 2 डिजिट भी नहीं ला पाई, लेकिन आपकी पार्टी ने लैंडस्लाइड विक्ट्री हासिल की आज। कैसे देखते हैं इसको?
हमारा पार्टी का लैंडस्लाइड विक्ट्री इसी के लिए है कि हम सन ऑफ द सॉइल है, डॉटर ऑफ द सॉइल है। हम लोग लैंड में ही काम करते हैं, हम आसमान में काम करने का तरीका नहीं बताते हैं। हम जो करते हैं वो बोलते हैं। एक काम करते हैं, कलकत्ता आप देखो कितना बढ़िया हो गया है। आने वाला दिन भी जो भी काम बाकी है फिर हम करेंगे। और कलकत्ता इज नाउ द सेफेस्ट सिटी एंड आई वांट टू सी दैट ब्यूटिफाई कोलकाता। वी हैव ऑलरेडी ब्यूटिफाइड द डेवलपमेंट। नाउ माई intention is to see that urban areas, semi-urban area and village areas all is to be developed.
Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma on Tuesday called on Union Home Minister Amit Shah in New Delhi to discuss border issues. Speaking to media persons after meeting with the Home Minister, CM Sarma said that border issues between Assam and Arunachal Pradesh has been discussed in the meeting. Arunachal Chief Minister Pema Khantu was also present in the meeting. The Assam CM further stated that he will also call on Meghalaya CM Conrad Sangma in Guwahati on Wednesday to discuss the border issue. He will again meet the Home Minister tonight before returning to Guwahati to discuss on the upcoming Manipur elections.
Minister met me and CM Arunachal Pradesh primarily on the issue of border alignment between Assam and Arunachal Pradesh. We have made some progress, and next round of discussion between Assam and Arunachal will take place in the month of January.
How do you see this development, sir? Do you believe
We are moving positively now.
your short comment on the Mamata Banerjee today in Guwahati?
I think she has come and for darshan of Ma Kamakya. I mean,
Do you believe that way MP is going to apart from
I think it's a private visit and we should not comment. And I mean, it is just.
Speaking on Election Laws Amendment Bill 2021, Union Law and Justice Minister Kiren Rijiju said that Aadhaar card linking to electoral rolls would not be mandatory but voluntary. For the election process to be clean, electoral rolls need to be clean. This step will save fake voters. Aadhaar card linking to electoral rolls would not be mandatory but voluntary. It's good for an eligible common man. The bill has been discussed in details with the Election Commission and Law Ministry, keeping the pros and cons and Parliamentary Standing Committee's recommendations in mind.
I shall first put the amendment moved by Sri John Britus for reference of the Election Laws Amendment Bill 2021 as passed by Lok Sabha to a select committee of the Rajya Sabha to vote. The question is that the bill further to amend the Representation of the People Act 1950 and the Representation of the People Act 1951 as passed by Lok Sabha be referred to a select committee of the Rajya Sabha consisting of the following members: Sri Vikas Ranjan Bhattacharya, Sri John Britus, Sri Jose K. Mani, Sri M.B. Sriyansh Kumar, Sri Ruchi Siva, Dr. V. Sivasan, Sri Kesu Benugopal, with instructions to report by the last day of the first week of the next session, 256 of the Rajya Sabha. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the noes have it, the amendment is negative. Please, आप सब लोग अपनी सीट पर जाएं, मैं डिवीजन देता हूं. Please.
I want it to ensure the house is in order, sir. I want division.
No.
Sir,
members who return, those members who are standing in the veil should go back to their seats. I'm ready for division.
Sir, it is a job of the chair, sir. Sir, I am requesting the chair to make sure the house is in order. I am asking for a division.
I'm ready for division.
I
This
want
must
division.
go on record. You people are standing in the veil and not wanting division. Please go back to your seats.
Yes, sir, I am in my
Please go back to your seats. I'm ready for division.
I am in my seat.
Please go back to your seats.
Sir, I am in
Please
my
go
seat.
back. I'm ready for division.
Sir, it is not my task. Sir,
No,
it is your task,
no.
sir.
First you have to move. Since you are not interested in, you are not interested. No. Let other members go, then I will give division. I'm ready to give division. I'm ready to give division. You please go back to your seats. I'm waiting. If you go back to your seats, I'm ready to give division. हाउस में परंपरा नहीं है कि आप वेल में खड़े हो डिवीजन मांगे. प्लीज गो बैक टू योर सीट्स. आई एम रेडी. आई एम रेडी.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute, sir. Sir,
Please,
sir,
please.
excuse me, please. Sir, I want division on my motion, and it is the responsibility of the custodian of the house to ensure that the house is in order. I insist.
Please.
Yeah. I
Just
insist for division.
wait. Please. माननीय सदस्य का ये अधिकार है कि वो डिवीजन चाहते हैं. मैं रेडी हूँ, पर जो सदस्य वेल में खड़े हैं उनसे आग्रह है कि वो अपनी सीट पर जाए. वो सीट पर जाए. मैं डिवीजन के लिए तैयार हूँ. I shall now put the amendment moved by Sri Trichu Siva for reference of the Election Laws Amendment Bill 2021 as passed by Lok Sabha to a select committee of the Rajya Sabha to vote. The question, please, Manya Lopi.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi in December 21 participated in a one-of-its-kind program being attended by over 2 lakh women in Prayagraj. The program is being held with a vision to empower women, especially at grassroots level, by providing them with necessary skills, incentives and resources. PM Modi transferred an amount of rupees 1,000 crore in the bank accounts of self-help groups, benefiting around 16 lakh women members. He also transferred a total amount of over rupees 20 crore to more than 1 lakh beneficiaries under the Mukhya Mantri Kanya Sumagala scheme.
के जागरण का ये महोत्सव है। महोदय से अनुरोध करूंगी कि वो हम सब की ओर से माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी को अंग वस्त्र भेजकर उनका स्वागत करें और आप सबका के मंत्र इस अंग वस्त्र पर अंकित हैं और साथ ही हम माननीय मुख्यमंत्री महोदय और उप मुख्यमंत्री महोदय से अनुरोध करेंगे मातृशक्ति का ये आयोजन है, दुर्गा जी की प्रतिमा भेंट करें। दुर्गा की शक्ति हम सब में शक्ति स्वरूपा के रूप में संचालित हो। इसी सहायता समूहों के खाते में 1,000 करोड़ की धनराशि हस्तांतरित करें। बटन दब गया और बटन
The 75th anniversary of Longra Baptist Church at Longra village in Tuensang district concluded on December 19. In the first service of the day, Reverend Achu Chang, Executive Secretary of the Chang Baptist Lashong, Tangyen, unveiled the monolith and released the peace flag to commemorate the Jubilee. The morning service was led by I. Pangar, pastor of Keshai Baptist Church, and El Atola. A prayer for blessing was led by I. David Missionary. The valedictory session of the Jubilee was led by Longra Union of Dimapur and Noxen Bagpipe Band. A group in Ungma village in Mokokchung district, United Soyam Club, celebrated its Golden Jubilee in the USC Badminton Court, Ungma village on December 21. Tichu Bayangar, Project Officer, Labour Commissioner's Office, was the theme speaker at the event. The speaker said, becoming competent in a skill allows an individual to perform it with ease. Improving one's level of competency also gives the person the ability to impart knowledge to others.
United Soyam Club Jubilee Amungba Wabung Sambang Imdi Boyam Konglu Imlin La Tongdi Zulur Tana Adam No Tana Asnok Golden Jubilee Amungani Asnok United Soyam Club Office Nenok Tijin Nokarnam Nenoki Inyakpa Nenoki contribute as well as Assam Club. Kana Motoxi Nimaruba Iba Alangji Makasitaga Dana Asunok United Soyam Club Office
Madnata Zombasses, Takan Bilam Sara Tanaban Bilam Da Club Chonjongwatan the Tizontan the Der Akaba Club Canon Angadi Tana, that's what I say, the Blaza. Ano yung datanti, dasar, tanalias, atangji, iba club not adan baji, maung galias.
Tan unuk cimpir,
Wabung Ji Chubayanga Project Officer, Labor Commissioner Office, Kohima, Sorgar Maba, Nong Naburtam Asushi, Mabarin Jinji Liaga.
Metemdang selama se alak teta temawa jinjang dong de zi yim yim ji tanai merji. Alak teta tong de dang, tahu di. Iba yim yim ji tanai mer kemetzer mungu jaja asno. Asal iba yim yim ya asno ki arok tong tanai ya. Sisa teta yudi asno yadang ayam zuba masago. Chanenong itinzagar, basura tang tilatanur jajardam. Asarbo chanenong itinzagar asurdam, that's it. Kamutsur mongoja, kamutsur mongoja, what I'm going to say. Either my chakadamaji, Asanok told the Zimmerang of Amasa, Itamatamaja, correct.
In a program organized by the state-level Chief Minister, Indigenous Martial Arts Committee and Department of Youth Affairs and Sports, mats and equipments for use in indigenous martial arts were distributed today to units and representatives of martial arts of the state in the Indoor Stadium, Kuman Lampak Sports Complex, Imphal.
Yaragadi Gojasina, Singilam Chinchu, Singilam Peggy district Satnaga, mobilized Oraga, and not a healthy. Afaba Masamo about discipline in a society of Sianaba. Ipai Puna Tanta, I say, when you pull up with the equation, Nagalakaba, Nations, you will see but a sort of Ganglo martial art, and hide a posse. Yokatramatuk Dandaruga, Singilam area school Masing Kriyama.
Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh has said that the state is filled with tremendous talents and that the state needs to harness these talents to bring inclusive development to the state. He gave this statement at the closing session of the two-day disclosure on the present status of Manipur economy, which was conducted today in the Centenary Hall of Manipur University, Chanchitpur. Speaking as the chief guest of the function, Biren Singh said that although Manipur is a tiny state, it has topped in MSME business registration among the small states of the country. More than 1 lakh individuals are being employed in the MSME sector, he said. He further maintained that the SHGs of the hill districts are expanding the business under thrift and approximately 40,000 people are being employed under the Vandan Vikas Karyakram of the thrift. The two-day discourse is being organized by the Economic and Resource Development Organization and Center for Study of Social Exclusion and Inclusive Policy, Manipur University.
Financial related matters in the Yobi. Amuhena in a Sigi Kudong Sabalorga in the hygiene in Kujin Kuna, as I hike a quick keynote at the speed the heavy give economy, a quickie, stretch the word impact, Aduga quickie, grassroots state government or central government implemental weapon Mamsi, Makayo, Ray of the Braga, Madugi, impact Karino, benefit Karino Gaisi, the university level, the study to the health sector, the Queen Piriba. Health की benefit से आयुष्मान भारत की लाइबा आयुष्मान भारत कार्ड की लाइबा देखिए CMST की लाइबा सिना हाँ ना कोई लाइन ना वो होना पड़े यूमी होना नहीं
Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh has said that acknowledging the selfless sacrifice and role of accredited social health activists, Angawati workers and helpers during the crucial period of the COVID-19 pandemic, the workers and helpers would be covered by the CHMT or Chief Minister's Hakcheligi Tengpang for cashless treatment up to 2 lakh rupees in hospitals. He stated this at the launch function of the IT-enabled mega convergence of health nutrition education that was conducted today in the City Convention Center, Imphal. Speaking as the chief guest of the function, Biren Singh said that there is a need to monitor and manage things at the micro level for progress and development. Hard work, sincerity, transparency and dedication are necessary ingredients to achieve inclusive development, he added. He further maintained that an Anganwadi center should be adopted by every government officer so that there would be a healthy competition among the Anganwadi centers in the state. The Chief Minister mentioned that approximately 4,000 Ashas, 11,500 Anganwadi workers and 9,959 Anganwadi helpers, which is a total of around 25,500, will benefit from the scheme.
Anganwadi helper gina, hujiki tuna Anganwadi worker ni kulising mase helper gina pasama hai bedaba pasama hai kalaya hai dalam maksudnya. Aduga health department gi goina asagi singda thagi honorarium si lupa 1,000 goina adumaina dawrani hai gani hai ba amani si doctor se hauki ba sahi ani ki pandemic Sona Banaba Yadaba Awana Taba Mayam Singa Assassin the Loki role Aduga Anganwadi workers in Anang Zagazaga Sagaga Kologa helpers in the role.
External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar on December 21 said that Vande Bharat Mission and Operation Devi Shakti are excellent examples of whole-of-government approach. He said the Vande Bharat Mission and Operation Devi Shakti are excellent examples of whole-of-government approach. Use of post offices to receive passport applications illustrates minimum government, maximum governance.
Insofar as our nationals abroad and diaspora are concerned, we have again demonstrated through a whole-of-the-government approach involving different ministries that we are there when they really need us. It could be the Vande Bharat mission or Operation Devi Shakti or the expanded use of Indian community welfare funds. We are a human-centric government dedicated to improving ease of living. Our missions played an active role in procurement of items, medicines and medical equipment. And the ministry led from the front in ensuring that our stranded nationals came back home safely. Let me share a few observations on subjects that you will be discussing at greater length. 1. Our efforts at facilitating the issue of passports is illustrative of the changes brought since 2014. At various levels, there have been an effective use of technology for public good. This has made applications easier to receive and process. It has shortened processing time, and the use of post offices, the passport exercise, is a real case of minimum government, maximum governance.
Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh attended Humanitarian Assistance and Disaster Relief Exercise Panex 21 on December 21st in Pune, Maharashtra. The minister was accompanied by Army Chief General Manoj Mukund Navane and GOC in C of Army Southern Command Lieutenant General 9. India Meteorological Department Senior Scientist Dr. R.K. Janamani on December 20 informed that cold wave warning will stop from December 22. Delhi's temperature is between 3 to 4 degrees Celsius. December 18, 19 were cold days. The cold wave, which starts today, will stop from December 22 onwards, with an improvement starting from tomorrow night. Rainfall is likely on December 24, said Dr. R.K. Janamani, IMD Senior Scientist.
डे का टेम्परेचर थोड़ा इम्प्रूव हुआ है, कल भी कोल्ड डे था और ये जो है 21 नाइट से इम्प्रूव है सिग्निफिकेंटली, जो राजस्थान, पंजाब, हरियाणा, दिल्ली, पश्चिम उत्तर प्रदेश यानी 21 नाइट ऑनवर्ड कोल्ड वेव नहीं रहेगा, क्योंकि एक वेस्टर्न डिस्टर्बेंस आ रहा है। ये हो गया हमारा पश्चिम भारत का जो वार्निंग। सो हम लोग जो है 20 नाइट ऑनवर्ड या 22 से कोल्ड वेव, सीवियर कोल्ड वेव वार्निंग नहीं दे रहे हैं, ठीक है। कल नाइट से थोड़ा इंप्रूवमेंट होगा, 22 से एकदम से चला जाएगा।
Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar on December 20 informed that Omicron cases have been reported so far in Bihar, and the state government has made all the arrangements to tackle the situation. So far, no Omicron cases in our state. There is alertness in the state. We are prepared. Arrangements have been made. Though there are no cases, you never know. Most number of per day tests are happening in the state. Over 5 lakh tests being done, said Bihar Chief Minister.
पूरे देश में तो फैल ही रहा, सही बात है। अपने यहाँ का अभी तक रिपोर्ट नहीं आया है कोई पॉजिटिव ओमिक्रॉन का। हमने परसों भी रात में कहा था अपर मुख्य सचिव को कि भाई अब तक कोई रिपोर्ट नहीं आई है, और आप लोग बताते रहे हैं कि 5 से 7 दिन में रिपोर्ट आता है। आज हो गया 22-25 दिन, तब से जांच हो रहा है। तो वही सबसे फिर बात किया कि देखिए ना, हमको अभी तक रिपोर्ट भेजा नहीं है, हम तुरंत बात करते हैं। तो बात किया, और आज तो एक न्यूज़ में आया है कि अभी बिहार वाला नहीं मिला, तो वो तो एक अलग बात है। लेकिन सब जगह तो थोड़ा थोड़ा मिल रहा है ना, और दूसरे राज्यों में भी, देशों में भी फैल ही रहा है। तो हम लोग को तो अलर्ट रहना ही पड़ेगा। हम लोग को तो बिल्कुल जो कह रहे हैं कि ओमिक्रॉन का जो चक्कर हो सकता है, माने अपने देश का 3rd फेज हो सकता है, और अन्य जगहों का तो कोई का 4th है, कोई का 5th है दूसरे देशों में, लेकिन अपने देश में तो 3रा होगा ही। तो वो स्थिति में अलर्ट तो रहना ही है, और पूरे तौर पर हम लोगों के यहाँ अलर्टनेस है, और काफ़ी हर तरह से तैयारी भी है कि अगर कुछ बढ़ेगा तो लोगों के ट्रीटमेंट का, तो हर चीज़ के लिए पूरा का पूरा रखा गया। हालांकि अभी भले ही नहीं हो, लेकिन कौन जानता है कब निकलना शुरू हो जाए। और देखते हैं ना टेस्ट कितना करवा रहे हैं हम लोग। सबसे ज़्यादा टेस्ट हम लोग बिहार में करवा रहे हैं, प्रतिदिन जितना टेस्ट करवा रहे हैं हम लोग। तो आज आप देख लीजिए कि 10 लाख में जितना टेस्ट देश का एवरेज है, उससे काफ़ी ज़्यादा हम लोगों का हो गया टेस्ट। अब हम लोगों का समझिए कि 5 लाख से ऊपर चला गया।
That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.